Okay, the first night of the CNN debates are now over, and I declare my pal, Brother Bernie, the winner. You better believe it, because he stood up there, and I'm so proud of him. He fought for Medicare for all. He fought against the naysayers who were against Medicare for all. He stood his ground, and he had the passion and the fight. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for who can fight for our interests, who can fight for Medicare for all. That's what I'm voting on this year. I'm voting on Medicare for all. Bernie's the guy that created the idea of injecting it into the Democratic Party platform. He's the guy that put it into the Democratic vernacular. He's the reason why everybody on that stage had an opinion, a strong opinion, about Medicare for all, one way or the other. Bernie's the guy. But close second tonight, nipping at his heels, was none other than Sister Elizabeth Warren. I can't say enough about Elizabeth Warren. She has grown on me over the last few months. Just a few months ago, Elizabeth was somebody I completely discounted. She did not interest me at all. However, I'm very impressed with her passion, her fight, and her intellect. You can't put anything over Elizabeth Warren. She is not only tough as nails, she's smart as a whip. You get that combination of Bernie Sanders, who has the fighting passion, the conviction in his soul, in his heart, in his blood, in everything he is. And then you have Elizabeth Warren, who's just as passionate, but she has a way about her. I'm telling you, you can't put anything over on her. She beat the bankers. She beats the most powerful lobbyists in Washington. She is a winner. But I'm proud of my Bernie, and I'm sticking with Bernie right now. We'll see how it goes. My friend Tim Ryan, I like him very much, congressman from Ohio. But for heaven's sake, Tim, get better stage makeup. You're standing up there and you look so pale. You look white as a ghost. You need some color in your face, for Pete's sakes. Look like you're alive and you're not a cadaver. Well, Tim is not going anywhere. He's a little milquetoast. He's kind of wishy-washy in the middle. He's captured nobody's imagination, no interest, whereas Bernie's captured everybody's imagination and interest. And Elizabeth Warren is a complete charismatic magnet with her mind, her brains, her fight, her passion. People like Bernie and Elizabeth, that's where what we need going into the fall campaign. Let's not waste this opportunity to actually enact, not only elect a president, but enact a changing of America. A changing of America for the better with Medicare for all. I want to say one thing about Marianne Williamson. Marianne Williamson is one of my favorite people on that stage. I have to say she's probably my third favorite. She's never going to win the nomination. I would never vote for her for president. But for Pete's sakes, I like what she has to say. I like the way she approaches things. She has the big picture. She has the big view of things. She's very philosophical, very spiritual. She looks beneath the surface of everything, and I like that. She looks at the reasons behind everything, the whys and the wherefores and the hows. She's won me over as a convert to her authorship and her inspiration. So probably after this campaign is over, I'm going to buy some Marianne Williamson books. I'm going to follow her closely. And I truly say I am inspired by her, and I am very, very impressed by her intellect. So there you have it. It was an exciting couple of hours. And it's Brother Bernie all the way, Sister Elizabeth, and Marianne Williamson has won a brand new convert in me.